Good morning, Shem Stars, and welcome to class. Hope you all are fine. In today's class, we will start with our second chapter of Book 1. And the name of the chapter is Demographic Structure of the Indian Society. In today's class, we're going to learn about the meaning of demography, scope and subject matter of demography, and Malthus theory of population. So let us start with our chapter. Demography means study of human population, scientific study of human population, and a systematic study of population. The origin of word demography is from the Greek word demos and graphy, where the demos means people and graphy means descriptive science. These two root words combined together refer to a systematic, descriptive and scientific study of the people. So, demography means a science of the logical and systematic study of people and various related aspects. The science of demography can be divided into two basic parts: formal demographic processes and informal demographic processes. In the formal demographic processes includes processes such as birth, death and migration, etc. While in the informal demographic processes like age group, male-female ratio, size of the population on the basis of region or state, and social infusions of populations are included. Two processes which happen to take place at roughly the same time in Europe during the latter half of the 18th century. One, the formation of nation states as the principal form of political organization. The second one, the beginning of the modern science of statistics. The beginning of modern census can be traced back to 1790s in America. In Europe, the first census is said to have been taken in the first few years of 18th century. The first census in independent India was held in 1951, and the latest and 15th census of India is held in 2011. This is a second census of 21st century. India occupies the second place in the world in terms of population. China has the first place, though census cannot be taken regularly in China. Demographic data are important for the planning and implementation of state policies, especially the policies for economic development and general public welfare. The importance of demography can be summed up like demography is the branch of human knowledge that makes a systematic study of the population. Study of demography is important for knowing the trends in population for social organizations as well. Population is one of the problems of modern life. It gives rise to many other problems that causes social disintegration and imbalance. Therefore, demography is very important. Demography determines the speed of social mobility, which maintains social integration, balance and stability. Now we move further to the role of major theoretical approaches to the study of population in India, in which we're going to go through with the Malthusian theory of population. Thomas Robert Malthus was an economist who looked at the problems of population from the demographic point of view. Malthus' theory of population is based on following assumptions. First, the sex urge in men and women is not just inherent but permanent. Its direct outcome is reproduction. Second, food products are essential for human subsistence. Third, reproduction and economic prosperity have a direct and strong relationship. And the fourth one is the means of production, mainly land, has a limited capacity for producing subsistence. According to him, population increases in geometrical ratio. Malthus believes that population increase in a geometrical ratio. He says that there has always been and will remain an attraction between men and women. The sex urge is inherent, hence, reproduction is natural. If population is not controlled, it will double in 25 years. The geometrical ratio means 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, and so on. Population has a natural tendency to increase faster than the level of subsistence. On the other hand, food production increases in arithmetic ratio. Food production tends to increase in arithmetic ratio due to the diminishing returns from the sources of production, mainly land. In arithmetic ratio, it means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. In agriculture, the principle of diminishing returns apply because land has limited capacity to produce. Population increases in geometrical ratio and subsistence increases in arithmetic ratio, leaving a wide gap between. It is shown in the diagram, just check it out. It means that imbalance between population and food production. Although population and food production increases, there is a big difference in the rate of growth of the two because population increases in geometrical ratio and food product increase in arithmetic ratio. In other words, if food product increase in 5 years at the ratio of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means in 5 years they increase 5 times. On the other hand, population increases 16 times in 5 years. That is 2, 4, 8, 16. Thus, it leaves a wide gap in between. Malthus said that this gap leads to drastic consequences. He has written, prosperity was not depend on population, but population was to depend on prosperity. Now some thinkers criticize his theory also. They said that food production and standards of living rise despite rapid population growth as seen in the historical experience of European countries. Poverty and starvation is caused not due to rise in population but due to unequal distribution of economic resources. Thank you, Shemstars. That's all for today. You can drop your queries on the Google Classroom. Take care.